We all know life happens, which is why it's good to have a rainy day fund for those expenses that kind of pop up out of nowhere. Well, states have those as well. And in Texas, it's called the Economic Stabilization Fund, and it's one of the biggest in the country. Now, Texas, as we know, doesn't have a state income tax, but a big chunk of that money comes from sales taxes. Now, state leaders can use that money to prevent sudden, massive budget cuts to schools, health care, and other services provided by the state. So why are so many North Texas schools in financial trouble? Back in February, Fort Worth ISD announced plans to cut staff and reduce its budget, facing a shortfall of more than $43 million for the upcoming school year. Dallas ISD short about $11 million, forced to end some under-enrolled programs, but avoiding job cuts. And Richardson and Plano ISDs, both of them voting to close several schools for good. And it's not just a North Texas problem, it is happening around the Lone Star State. A recent survey from the Texas Association of School Business Officials includes responses from more than 300 schools, and 80% of them said budgets are a major issue. 43% say they expect significant spending cuts in the next year. Houston lawmakers sent a letter to Governor Greg Abbott calling for a special legislative session to address those school budget cuts. Now, the governor wrote back saying his commitment to improving public schools is just as resolute as theirs. He also says lower enrollment and a loss of federal COVID funding are to blame for those budget shortfalls.